everybody, it's Alyssa. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a video on the books I want to read in March. So I have all the books right here that I want to read in March, and I set myself up really high this month and I chose 7 books to read. And that's a little daring for me considering I read like 4 books in January and 5 books in February, but we're gonna try. So I already wrote them down in my reading planner and I decided to just go ahead and do a video showing you the books that I want to read, and I am very excited for all of these books. Hopefully I'll be able to get to all of them. They're all pretty big reads too, so I don't know. So the first book I at least want to read this month is The Gilded Wolves by Roshani. This is the monthly book for the Books with Friends reading book club that Books with Chloe and Common Spence have on YouTube, and I wasn't able to watch the live stream for Six of Crows, which was last month's book, and I definitely want to get to this month's because I want to read it in time. The only reason why I missed the live stream last month was because I didn't read Six of Crows in time. I literally finished the day after the live stream, so that was fun. But this is book of the month and it's another heist story. It's about a bunch of diverse characters who are going on a heist to find treasure, and it's based in the 1800s, which I really like books that are based back in other time periods. And this is also the Owl Crate edition, so that's why it may look a little bit different than the normal one. And I have my Owl Crate stuff in here. So this is the one I at least want to read. This one book that I at least want to read this month because I want to be able to be in the live stream. Next I have Crooked Kingdom by Leigh Bardugo, which is the second book in the Six of Crows duology. I don't know if it's called the Six of Crows duology, but that's what I'm calling it because I don't know what else it would be called. But like I said, I finished Six of Crows last month and I really liked it, so I went ahead and bought the second book on Amazon, and when I got it in the mail it was all bent and I was really upset. I really like the front cover art on both of the books. I think it looks really cool. So this just follows the story from the first book, and I'm not going to talk too much about it because if you haven't read the first book I don't really want to spoil the ending and everything like that, so I want to be able to get to that just so I don't forget too much about the first book, because I tend to do that. I'll read the first book and then want to read the next book of the series and I totally forget what I read in the first one. Next, I definitely want to get to Clockwork Princess by Cassandra Clare. I want to finish The Infernal Devices, but I also don't want to finish it because The Infernal Devices has probably become one of my all-time favorite series and I just don't want it to end, and this is the last book. Yeah, and this is a really big read. It's like 600 pages, so that's a lot for me, but I'm really excited to read it, and hopefully it's an ending that I would like. I don't know, I've just heard so many good things about this entire trilogy, so I'm just really sad that it's ending, but I also really want to get to it. And then after that, if I do finish that, then I would move on to the Bane Chronicles because I'm reading it in the order that Cassandra Clare says that you need to read the books so you don't get spoiled by things. So after that, I would read the Bane Chronicles. I bought this used online and it didn't come with the book, like sleeve, whatever it's called. So I'm really sad I don't have like Magnus Bane's face on the book, but here it is, the Bane Chronicles. So I want to read that one next, and then I believe I'll be able to go on to the next book in the Mortal Instruments, or it's like the Tales of the Shadowhunter Academy. I'm not sure. Probably won't read those though. Next I have the Vampire Diaries, The Fury and Dark Reunion. This is the 3rd and 4th book that was written back in the day, and then they combined it into one book itself when the TV show started airing. So this is technically the 3rd and 4th book together, so I'm reading the 2nd book, but it's actually the 3rd and 4th. That makes no sense, but it's 2 books put together. I just wanted to read the next book because I read the first one. I didn't particularly enjoy the first one that much, but I just wanted to read the entire series because I love the Vampire Diaries. I don't know if you guys could tell from my hoodie, and I've heard that the books do get better throughout the series, so I'm hoping that this one is better than the first one. And I also bought this used, and it has a sticker saying it's from Canada back here, so obviously this book was originally from Canada, which is kind of cool. Then I have Scythe by Neal Shusterman. I'm really excited to read this. I've been wanting to read it for a while now, and I just now picked it up about last month, and I really want to get to it this month. I don't know if I will or not, but it's basically about a world with no hunger, pain, misery. Basically it's just like a perfect world, but these people called the Scythes, they go around and they end life. They just keep the size of the population under control on Earth, and I think that's really cool. I believe it's in the point of view of the actual people who end people's lives, so it sounds really good. I've heard really good things about it, and I've seen really nice reviews on it, so I really want to get to this. Hopefully I'll be able to. And the last book I want to read this month is a very easy read, because I just realized that all of these books that I want to read this month are very intense, probably action-packed and fantasy reads. So I put in a contemporary read, just maybe if I get tired of reading so many hardcore books, then I can just like read this to relax a little bit. This is Emergency Contact by Mary H.K. Choi, and it's about these two people, a boy and a girl, who meet, exchange numbers, and they talk through text. So I've talked about this in my book haul, but basically it tells the story of them, and then it also shows them talking in text form, and I'm guessing it's a love story. I'm kind of hoping it is, because I love me a good romance. I was drawn to this by the cover, because I don't know if you can see the cover very well, but he has tattoos. I'm automatically attracted to men who have tattoos. I don't know why, it's just a thing. And he also has long black hair, and she has really pretty hair. Like, just the artwork on this cover I really love for some reason, and I think the baby pink is really pretty. I'm really excited to read this, and I'm definitely going to use this as like my relaxing read of the month. And as you guys can see in my reading planner, I like decorated it for like St. Patrick's Day, which is like I'm excited about. So that is the books that I want to read in the month of March. I just realized I probably set myself up for failure for this month, because there's no way I'm gonna be able to read all of these, but I'm gonna try, and I'm going to vlog me reading. I've been recording my weekly reading vlog for this week, which should be up Sunday probably. I will be vlogging me reading these books, and my experience and my reviews and everything will be up on this channel. If you have any requests for this channel, then just comment them down below. Also follow me on my social medias if you guys are not, so you can see behind the scenes stuff on my videos, or if you just want to follow me. And then I also have a PO box, so if you guys would like to send me packages, letters, drawings, books, anything that you would like to send me, then you can send me to my PO box. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!